Yes, I do orgasm during porn scenes.
Yeah, of course. No, what's the point if it's gonna be fake? I think I always try to come for real because why not?
Oh, absolutely. Most of the time. I think there's only 1 or 2 scenes that I actually haven't really done it. I'm a multiple orgasm kind of girl. I kind of lose track after 5 or 6.
I typically don't come during like sex scenes, but solo scenes I come. They put a Hitachi right on your pussy, you'll come.
I would say most of the time, yes. I think that sometimes porn scenes, depending on the style or genre, don't necessarily equate to good sex. Like sometimes the director needs very specific types of sex, and like in features a lot of times you're in costumes or they want it to be toned down or something like that, so it doesn't really give you the opportunity to have an orgasm because you're cutting between each position and the director is telling you how they want you to have sex. But I happen to be lucky where I am more well known for my gonzo work. And in gonzo porn, I always come because that's just real raw fucking. And the director books the talent based on their energy and their sexual prowess. So they just kind of put 2 people together and say, go at it.
Oh yeah, I remember a lot of them. Okay, I remember one that was very good. The shoot is called ¿Qué es la pasión? Yeah, it's in Spanish. And I had a huge, amazing orgasm. Like, I still remember it. So, and this was years ago, so it was really, really good.
It doesn't happen every time, because you're definitely focusing. You can still really enjoy it, but you're focusing on some other things that it's not really about, like, you. It's just a whole other experience. But there have definitely been a couple people that have, like, made me come really hard.
Yes. I try, so sometimes you're not good with the partner you have a scene, but I try to have like the whole time a real orgasm. I think you can see it, like when you have a real orgasm, you can see the magic in your eyes.
It really depends. You know, unfortunately, you get with someone who you're not super physically attracted to, or maybe you don't feel wanted by them. To orgasm, I have to feel wanted and I have to feel passion, and I feel like, oh, I'm the only person that they want right now. And sometimes people are too much into their performance and what it looks like than pleasing someone. There's a fine balance because you have to open up for the camera and you have to put on a performance that someone wants to watch, but at the same time, it has to be raw, it has to be passionate and energetic. So yes, I have orgasms in scenes. No, in others I haven't. So yes, I have faked it. Yes, I have orgasmed.
Duh, I absolutely orgasm in my scenes. I don't see a point in doing this for a living if you're not really going to come. Like, seriously, then why are you even there on set? Like, I purposely sometimes, because I like to orgasm like and masturbate in the morning time, and sometimes I will purposely not masturbate just so I can have a really intense one on set. Yeah, so I do always orgasm, or at least I try to.
Well, it depends on the scene. If it's solo, yeah, I'm gonna definitely have an orgasm with a Hitachi if one's involved. If it's girl on girl, definitely when she's licking my vagina and doing it right, but when I'm getting fucked in the ass, I'm gonna definitely have that assgasm.
Yes, all the time. That's like my thing. Every single time I make myself orgasm.
I think I've only orgasmed once in a porn scene, to be 100% honest with you guys.
I pretty much always orgasm in a porn scene unless the guy is just horrible, which I don't really get really bad guys anymore now that I've been shooting for a while, but yeah, most of the time I always orgasm.
I have actually only had one scene where I had to fake an orgasm, and I think the only reason why I didn't is because the cameraman made me feel super uncomfortable. But other than that, everything has been super real. Like, I come multiple times, like over and over and over again in every scene other than my very first one. I come probably at least 12 times in a scene.
I orgasm in porn scenes all the time. I can definitely fake it, but I don't know, when I'm working with somebody that I really like, I come a lot.
Yes, absolutely. Like, I would say like most of the time, like 85% of the time I can come. It's just like, it's like harder too, because it's like
stop and go. So I usually like don't come until like the end.
Of course, every orgasm that I have in porn is real. Some orgasms are way more realistic than others. Some are way more fun, but I do my best to come every time. It's funny though, because once I come, I'm dead. I'm like,